Last week on the podcast, Brad, you quizzed Timon and I, and we were trying to guess a country that starts with a P and is on the top row of the keyboard. This gave us some fits.
Yes.
Specifically, once we got to PER,
yes,
it continued to really give both of us fits.
Yes.
We got a message this week in our Ghostrunners Getaway group me. Alvaro said, "Hey, Jake, as a Peruvian myself, during the trivia, I was staring at the top row of my keyboard, trying to figure out the country that starts with PER. I could not guess it. Even though I was born and raised in Peru, I audibly said idiot to myself when Timon guessed it." So no matter how bad it feels on the podcast or how bad it gets, there's always Alvaro.
I think it's time, Alvaro, you are officially American. Peru's gone, baby. If you said idiot in English, adios to El Peruviano. Okay?
You've been washed by the blood of Jesus, and you've kind of been whitewashed into being an American.
Yeah.
And if that's offensive, I'm sorry. I don't even actually know the word I just said.
Well, I don't. Who cares?
Okay.
Did you mean to be offensive?
I didn't mean, in my heart of hearts, I didn't mean to be
offensive.
offensive.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say that. You can't fire me for that. I didn't know what it meant.
I am nervous. I'm going to look it up when we roll the intro music, but I think it's okay that I think
you're fine. I think you're fine. It's our own culture, dude. We can say it if it's our own culture. I've seen Alvaro put on reef friendly sunscreen before.
Yeah.
Dude's whitewashed.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Let's start the episode there.
Stink
Happy
it,
Monday.
Whitey.
I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. Whitewashed. I don't know.
Because I think that's more like in history books, right? It's okay to say a person's whitewashed.
Sure.
Probably.
It's like you use a color these days and you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Don't say red, dude. Don't say red.
You know what I get nervous to say? And let me go ahead and say herbal.
Purple. Herbal, dude.
Herbal.
Just natural. What? Well, you just add like herbs to your chicken, dude?
I don't like doing that.
Wow, dude.
It doesn't come up often, but black in Espanol.
Oh, yeah.
It just seems like it toes a line a bit for me.
Do you say it as in like the Negro League Hall of Fame, or do you say negro?
I would say...
Because the E's in Spanish are pronounced A.
Egg.
Negro.
Negro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do my best to do that.
Yeah.
But you never know. Slippery slope.
I was listening. I don't listen to it very often, but Dustin Nickerson has a podcast.
Okay.
I was hit that the other day, and he was like, "My name is Dustin Nickerson," and I'm like, "Bro, that's tough right there." Like, just in general, like that dude, and he lives in Seattle. Looks like the whitest guy I've ever seen in my life.
He is very white,
and so it's like, what'd you say to me?
We don't need to make too much of our opening podcast about this word, but I do have one final story. Our friends, Sam, who was on the podcast during Timon's Amish hiatus, Sam Henniger, his wife, Ashlyn, they're becoming good friends of ours. They have chickens. And Rachel and Ashlyn have been hanging out a lot. They got book club together tonight. Mm-hmm. And so Rachel's telling me some stories. She's like, me and Ashlyn were hanging out, and we saw like the cutest like plates and all this stuff. And it was all like hen and rooster themed. And like, because they have chickens and also their last name, Hen.
Oh.
And then just says the N-word.
Because his name is Henniger.
Henniger.
Yeah.
And I was like... I like kind of don't respond, and she's like, "Oh, maybe he didn't get it." So she says it a second time, and then I'm like, I'm coughing, like, "You gotta stop! You gotta stop!"
She's like saying it out in public.
It's hen.
Get it? Half of their last name. Oh my god!
I was like, you can't have an N on both. In fact, don't have it on the second part at all. It's hen, and then Egger. You don't put
say egger.
Egger. Yeah.
Hen egger.
Yeah.
Because chickens, egger.
They're egg. Yeah. It's all eggs.
Timon, EGG, pronounce it.
Egger?
No, just EGG.
Egg? Sorry, I was distracted. My microphone is falling apart right now.
Oh my gosh. You know what you need.
Wow. I should use a zip tie.
That is just twist it. I think if you twist.
I'm just worried. You guys talk.
Unplug.
Okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Unplug, twist, replug.
I've just noticed within the friend group, within like the Midwest, people that we hang out with, we have some Southern influences in our lives, and those people like EGG to be egg, and us, you and Catherine is who I'm talking about, and us Midwesterners, us through and through, pro, what's the anti? We were anti-slavery. We were pro, whatever. No, I was kidding. We say egg, and man, Rachel goes hard on the A, egg.
Yeah, her roots allow her to do that.
And I never would have noticed until Catherine says, "You say egg," and I was like, "Yeah, I do."
Egg.
So Calvin, Molly, me, Rachel all said egg. And
me
you
and
guys,
Catherine, egg.
I don't really like eggs.
Sounds like Timon is also egg.
Egg. Oh yeah, egg. Don't like
you're
egg.
kind of a little bit of a mix.
Am I really?
I can't tell which one you are.
I think when I was younger, it was always the word leg that I said leg.
Leg.
I think I learned.
Funny.
I think that's how I say
That
it.
way, yeah.
Leg.
Yeah, my leg's hurting. Yeah, I think that's how I'd say it.
You don't have a leg to stand on.
I think
my bleeding leg.
Don't you also say like a horse pen, kind of like a horse pin? Would you say that?
Here he goes with the horses again.
I think I say them all PIN. Is that what you're trying to ask?
Yeah.
Like, hey, can I borrow that pin? Put that horse in the pin? Yeah, I'd say the same.
Pen.
Yeah, I say pen.
Do
Can I
you?
borrow that pen?
That sounds so much harder. Pen.
Pen.
Rachel was telling us a story yesterday. Just had an incident in the elementary school where a kid comes out, and unfortunately she asks, it comes out of the bathroom, and she goes, "Oh, is that Play-Doh?" And it was not. It was human poop. And it just unfortunately, it's like, I don't know what happened, but it's like it's on his shoulder, and it's everywhere. And so she goes back. She's like, "All right, we'll get you a nurse. Let me go back and tell your teacher real quick." And so when Rachel goes to tell the teacher, she's trying to explain to her like, "Hey, so-and-so, whatever." And the woman's like, "Oh, I could tell because I can smell it on you."
Oh.
So Rachel, this all comes back to Pin because Rachel's like, I became Pigpen from Charlie Brown, where there's just dirt and flies just all over me.
Yeah.
People can just smell it when I walk by.
Dude.
Were you by a nasty kid earlier? Yeah.
Really? They could smell it on Rachel. Because did she touch it, you think?
I don't think she made contact.
Yeah. She was just in the vicinity.
Yeah, just near him, just trying to get to the truth. And got a little too close to the stink. Yeah,
those are the things
Pigpen.
they don't tell you about in the job interview.
No, they don't.
So, like, what's the job description? So you're going to just work with kids
It's about
that
3
might
or
need
4 lessons a week.
a little
and,
extra special attention, or
if their dog dies.
sure,
or-
you'll kind of cope them through that. Also, some of them struggle with wiping, and they'll get fecal matter on their shirt. You would also be in charge of kind of handling that situation. Is that cool? Totally. Yeah.
I did like this rule. She said every kindergartner is required to have an extra change of clothes at the school.
Okay.
I don't know if that's commonplace, but I like it.
I don't think it was commonplace when we were there, but it feels like it's got to be
These days,
dude. With
kids be pooping.
soft kids,
Red
soft
dye.
poop, soft kids.
Soft poop, soft kids. Yeah. All those vaccinations.
That's what happens. That's what-
RFK, now that's a guy to get behind because he says hard kids, hard poop.
hard kids. Hard poop. He sounds like he's struggling through a hard poop every single time he talks. Hard poop. Yeah. That's my best impression of him. I can't. I never tried, never will again.
His voice lost him at least a couple elections in his life, right? It had
a few
to
dates too.
have.
Like
A few days.
he's a good-looking guy, fit.
Kennedy family.
So, what do you do for fun? It's like,
RFK on a first date. What's your testimony? Can you clear your throat? No.
yeah, I think so too. I think it was just hard to like I remember Joe Rogan had him on his podcast, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna learn some things and hear what he's got to say. I mean, I tried. I bet I got 45 minutes into that thing. And I looked, and I was like, surely it's almost over.
Like, I need a glass of water.
Oh my gosh, we're like a quarter of the way through.
Yeah, I feel like if you try to listen to him in a podcast format, you're gonna be clearing your throat a lot. Like for him,
Yes.
you're gonna be like,
Yes.
if I do that, what if that would help? I know it's not live. I don't know.
Oh my.
Anyway, thanks Alvaro for the intro today.
Shout out Alvaro. Shout out to the group me's. We're just still popping from Gulf Shores.
Yeah, yesterday, while my food was microwaving, for whatever reason, I just went and looked through our note and looked through every like character quality that we gave away to session 1 and session 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good times. Just
Yeah,
good
those are
jokes,
fun.
good memories.
Yeah, people had kind things to say about us doing that, and so I'm trying to think of anything else funny from those things, but it's just cool. I once again, it was just like, this is, I was actually texting randomly Zane Callister yesterday. Shout out Zane.
Nice.
Apparently he moved, didn't know it.
Yep, Nashville guy.
Yep. But he's like, how's the podcast going? I was like, it's great, man. And I was like, we went on this vacation. I was like, it's just confirming, like, I don't know, the Lord's doing cool things through it. So, anyway, just thinking of Gulf Shores people. Shout out to the Gulf Shoresies.
Shout out Golfies.
Oh, dude, are you a Golfie? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a Golfie ghosty.
Yeah.
I think my kids, they've always been like Ghostrunners, ghosty adjacent, but I think they're becoming ghosties themselves.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like, not that they've ever, like, they've always, like, Hattie will be like, yeah, I heard you said my name on the podcast. Like, Catherine listens to it in front of them and stuff. But they are currently obsessed, shout out Philip Fitzgerald, with Ghostrunners type beats. Especially,
I don't blame them.
Out of nowhere the other day, they just come, they do this so, like, one of my favorite things in the world is I come home from work at like 5 sometimes, and I pull up into the driveway and they all just sprint to me. Like, they all just drop, literally drop what they're doing and sprint to the truck. And so they all just like love like climbing up in the truck and whatever. Henry's pressing all the buttons. And anyway, not my favorite thing for them to do that. But anyway, but they just all of a sudden, Hattie just goes, Maria, did you know? And I was like, what in the world? Apparently, Grandma and Grandpa, they've been showing them all the Ghostrunners type beats.
Wow.
And they love Mouse in the House. Maria, did you know? On the way to church last night, I played them The Dentist, and they couldn't believe how funny it was.
The Dentist still cracks me
The
up.
Dentist is so good.
That's a great
I think we
song.
could do The Dentist every single week on this show, and it would be funny every time, because every single time the funny part is obviously, like, the rap is funny, but then Timon, when he just throws out random,
Yeah.
Whatever.
The settlement.
I haven't thought about that for a long time. That was funny.
I thought of that song this week, actually. There's like a Taylor Swift song on her new album where she, like, the pre-chorus or something is like, the land, the sea. And it reminds me of the Dentist song when you start, that's the land. I'm like, hey, that's a lyric from Timon.
In the land.
He
Yeah.
says the land, not you.
Oh, it's so good.
Timon says the land.
He puts Thornbush in there at one point, I think.
Thornbush
Settlement. Everything's okay. Or something like that. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I don't blame your kids.
There is a line in there that's talks about crackheads. Hattie hasn't asked yet. And I was like, I think I'm just going to tell him that there's like weird, like just kind of crazy people.
They love candy.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, they're crackheads.
Yeah, it's like the people you don't want to necessarily be at a dentist office with because their teeth are bad.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. They have bad teeth.
Crack. Yeah. Crack. Like, like step on a crack, you break your mother's back. Like
These people have back injuries.
they just their whole head. They broke their whole head from it. So
Final. Speaking of your kids, reminded me. So Derek, who produces for Correct Opinions,
Yep.
he's always giving me updates. I mean, for the past 6 months or so, his 2 daughters are obsessed with Friday Pickleball, and they call it Pickle Paddle.
okay.
But they watch our YouTube videos every week.
Love it.
And yeah, they're just obsessed with it. And Derek was saying recently, it's like, it's gotten to the point where we've started using you as a reward.
Yes.
It's like, you can't do this unless you
have
do
pickle paddle
this. Or
first.
like,
Yep.
I heard Jake was going to come over. You better have your room clean. They're making all these promises. And yeah, yesterday, Derek was just telling me a story. He's like, all right, I got to go. I'm going to do the podcast. They're like, with pickle paddle, Jake? And he's like, yeah. And they're like, see if he wants to come over afterwards. So I told Derek, I was like, figure out something I could do for them for Christmas or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know, like,
Yeah.
young girls enough, but like whatever that would be within
Right.
Friday Pickleball, I think it'd be fun because I guess they're locked in every week
That's
watching
fun.
the videos.
Yeah. How do you think you could fit down a chimney? Like, you think we could just throw you down there?
I could
Couple-
I'd pop it down.
Couple pickle paddles?
Yeah, a sack full of pads.
Hey, girl.
Hey, it's Santa, but I look and sound like your favorite YouTuber.
It just takes you 7 minutes to finally like once they see your feet, like it's like you're still just struggling.
All
and then you
right.
just got soot all over you. You're like, guys, it's me, Pickle Paddle Jake.
Whoa,
Your beard's all wonky. And
how about that right in?
So have some pickle. Anybody want them? That's great. What did you guys have anything like that time? Or like any incentives that you can remember?
Oh,
Hey,
that's
if
a
we
great
do
question.
this-
I'm sure
Any favorite
like
YouTubers?
screen time was used as that. Like,
Yeah.
it's, it's like very, you can play, 20 minutes of the Winnie the Pooh game.
Winnie the Pooh.
I remember
What
we
is
had a
that?
Winnie the Pooh game, like a
computer
on
game?
the computer. Yeah, that was one that we loved back then. There was like
That's so great.
there was
Winnie
like
the
a-
Pooh on the computer.
there was like a
Winnie the Pooter.
digital version of Operation, like the board game
Okay.
that we played, and also just like, I don't know, did we like watch stuff? Probably like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like we had like a few DVDs of like low budget Christian movies
Yep.
that we could like, that we just loved and we could watch like
Yep.
as rewards for stuff.
Did you
That's
ever
great.
watch Bible Man? We talked about that on the podcast
No.
when Sam Hinn was here. No, you never heard of that one?
No, I had heard of it, but I had never
Okay.
seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning like it's just changing for each kid right now. But like literally, quiet time is an incentive these days for Bo and Hattie. Like you have to clean up before you do quiet time, like because they love that time so much.
Great.
Especially Hattie. She's such a just like loves being by herself, loves reading or listening to audiobooks or like I think she would literally do that for 5 hours a day if she could.
Wow.
It's like you have to go outside, you have to be around other people if you want, So
That's great.
yeah.
Good for her. Do you have any favorite YouTubers when you were a kid? Like, were you watching YouTube?
Yeah, Brave Wilderness is what they were called.
Wilderness.
Ever heard of Coyote Peterson? He's like a.
Is that like
There's-
Coyote Ugly?
There's these videos
Same.
like
It's
he
like
would
that
find
guy's their son.
he would find like bugs that are super like they have a super painful sting and just like get stung on purpose.
Oh,
Loved those videos. The bullet ant one where it's like
That one, most people regard that as his best.
The
work.
bullet ant is his most famous work, but Cow Killer is underrated.
Cow Killer.
Yes, it's what
Someone
the
write
bug's
us a
called.
jingle titled Cow Killer. I don't care what it's about.
I hope that there's someone listening that's like, I've watched all these videos many times.
So what was his name?
Coyote Peterson.
But the channel was called Brave Wilderness.
I think so. Yeah,
Yes, you're
that's
correct. I'm
I don't
looking
know
at it.
why.
Two monikers.
If you
Yeah.
had to guess, how many subscribers? This guy was popular back when Timon was, however.
How
11,
many? Yeah, how would you find this? This
Don't
guy
guess Timon.
has 320,000 subscribers.
Okay, now you can guess Timon.
I bet he's been doing great. I'm guessing. I don't remember how many he had when I watched him, but I feel like it was millions.
21 million.
Oh,
21.
for Coyote?
21 million. His most popular, at least I'm seeing 5.3 million on from a video a year ago. Good for him. Stung by the stinging nettle. You watched that one time?
After my time. Yeah. I remember there was one that was like a huge centipede. That one was
No.
kind of scary.
Cow Killer is not underrated, Timon. I'll just say that right now because it has 85 million views.
Holy cow. Okay.
Stung by
Maybe
a
I was
stinging
early on it. Maybe it was underrated when I
Maybe
watched
so.
it.
Timon's talking about this as if he watched these on VHS.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember when I first watched it. Yeah, I didn't have that many views.
will
I haven't
say,
seen the new stuff.
Cow Killer was 9 years ago. So
Yeah, so I was 10 when it came out.
VHS, maybe not, but like Blu-ray was just like kind of,
9 years ago, 2016.
I was married. I've been married so long.
I've never known you not married.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is kind of crazy.
I was so much cooler before I was married, dude. Just
Yeah, everyone talks
trust
about
me,
it.
dude. Trust me,
Yeah,
dude.
everyone talks about it.
No, like anything that you think like is negative about me, like just assume it's because of Catherine. All right, like it's because I got married.
You were the cow killer.
They called me that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here comes Cow Killer.
Yeah, because you went to kind of an ag
Uh-huh.
college, and
Yep.
that's what a lot of the women were referred to.
Yep, that's right. Come on over here. Heifer is a girl, right?
Yeah, oh, you bet.
Come on, Heifer.
Heifer killer.
Here you go over here, Heifer.
So cow killer, that's the name of a bug or the nickname of a bug?
Yeah, I want to say it's like kind of a bee and it's like bright orange, I think.
It's pretty cool looking.
One sting, one dead cow.
I think
That's
it's
how the
been
story goes.
known to do that.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's a 15-minute video. I bet you can learn all about it.
It's crazy. I mean, I remember these videos being like captivating. Like I watched them so loyally. When I was like really into drawing at the same time I was into Brave Wilderness, and like I would make fan art just like drawing this guy.
That's funny.
It's probably, I bet on my Instagram you can scroll back and find it. Like a pic, just like it's just like a drawing. There's nothing stylized about it. It's just like I'm trying to realistically draw this guy.
Hey, coyote. Timon here. I drew you again. Would love if you could post on your channel.
I mean, he did kill it. And what's crazy now, and we don't have to get super into the nerdy, analytics of YouTube, but he's got 21 million subscribers, and his video 3 weeks ago got 87,000 views. It's just crazy.
Yeah. So you either got those subscribers a long time ago or got them from shorts.
I think he got them a long time ago. Because he has 100 videos on here that have over 1 million views. Like,
I would guess that when I watched him, he had like 7 or 8 million subscribers. Like he was doing fine.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I don't know if he's even making enough money to do this anymore. Off this stuff. That's crazy. Anyway.
Oh, Coyote.
Hope you pocketed that money, Coyote. Hope you invested it well.
Always good to hear from you, Coyote.
We went to a place with wilderness.
Yes, we did. We were Brave Wilderness.
Yes, we were. We didn't see too many cow killers.
We thought we saw a bear for, 20 seconds. Most of us thought we saw a bear.
20 seconds. Yeah, that's about right. We got down the mountain. I had set up a bounty is the wrong word, but I said
trap.
Set
up a small bear trap.
I did a Rube Goldberg machine for a bear. Rube Goldberg
with honey.
I had said like, hey, anybody that sees a bear this trip, I'll give you $10. That's like such Dave Ellis thing to do. Like, anybody sees anybody they know and they get referred to by their first name, $10. My dad would love that. Anytime we go to like an amusement park or like
I love it.
Movies or something. Anybody see anybody they know? $5. Anyway, but I was like, anybody sees a bear, $10. So we come down from this hike, and across the field, sure enough, a little black bear.
Yeah.
I don't know who said it first. Like, there's a bear.
Yeah, one of the girls, I think.
And Catherine was at the front of the pack. And
What'd she do?
She was scared. She like stopped in her tracks. And I was like, it's so far away. Black bear, no problem. And I looked a little bit more, and I was like, Kath,
look at the snout on that.
I think he's got a pretty good waggly tail and just caught a frisbee in his mouth. I'm just kidding.
It just went through a doggy door, so that was quite the invite for that bear. No, I mean, from the distance we were at, its coat was so black that it was just like, oh yeah, four-legged black, Colorado black bear. And then, honestly what I did is I just took a picture, just like super zoomed in. It's like, dog snout.
But like, even though we were like, I'm pretty sure it's a dog, it was like pretty sure.
Yeah.
So we didn't, we went to Colorado.
Once we threw the frisbee his way is when it like verified it. Like, he tracked that down, and he's done that before.
Didn't see much wilderness animals. Squirrels and birds mainly.
Squirrels, birds, streams.
Great streams. But honestly, like it was like they all left. I'll tell you who didn't
Saw a
leave.
couple lesbians.
Did you?
Yeah.
In their Tivas?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll tell you who. It felt like, so we went to Vail with our friends and never been to Vail, first of all.
Yeah, I was like, I think I've been to Vail. And then once I was there, I was like, I have not been to Vail.
I would remember this place.
Whoa.
You know anything about it, Timon?
No, not Vail specifically.
Like in my head, like Vail is just another checkpoint on the list.
It's like Winter Park, Copper,
Definitely
Breckenridge.
what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
so Vail's like something different.
Vail's it's high end.
Okay.
B, it's like the architecture like is so much more. And I was gonna say more charming. It's not like mountainous like mountain town of Colorado. It's like Swedish villages or something.
Yeah, it's like Austrian.
And so these like really cool architecture and like fun looking buildings and stuff.
You're living in the Sound of Music. That's what I'm hearing.
Honestly, a little bit like and not living in, but like the shops and stuff looked like that. Kind of like we have the plaza in Kansas City that looks Spanish architecture. Yeah. It's like this looked like something like that. And so it was like, whoa, this is fun.
This is cool. This is nice.
But we were there in October. Not very many people, in my opinion. I'm sure.
No, it was empty. It was crazy.
It was empty. Didn't see many deer. But I'll say one place that we did find a lot of people is the last night we were there. We go to dinner, have a great dinner, come back, go to this hot tub that's collective hot tub within the condo that we're staying in. There's like probably 30 condos, but literally like we parked our cars and there's no other cars on the strip of like parking lot that we're parked. Like there's nobody else in this condo.
Yeah.
Until you get to that hot tub at 9:45 when it closes at 10.
Yeah.
We're there for 2 minutes. You get a knock on the window and I see
I couldn't really see through the window. I didn't know what was coming.
And I'm like, and this girl's like, hey, can you let us in? It's locked or whatever. Yeah, sure. We opened the door for her, and I was like, oh, it looks like her and maybe a couple of her friends. What do you think? 12? 12 friends. I mean, so many college girls just walked in next to nothing. It was like that Dumb and Dumber like bus scene.
That's exactly what Rachel said. She's like, this is like the scene. I mean, it truly would have been perfect if it's somehow just me and you in there.
Yeah.
And then all these girls come in. Man, 2 lucky guys are going to be hot tubbing with these girls the next couple of months. The town is back
that way.
It was out of a movie scene.
It was like one of those times where you see like it was like a clown car, but like that
just
for
kept
hot tub.
coming.
It was like, oh my gosh, there's like 4 of there's like 6 oh my gosh, how many girls are coming into this hot tub?
Yes.
Not a big hot tub. We had 6 of us in there, filled it up pretty well.
Quite literally piled on top of each other. And they weren't piled on us, but they were kind of piled on each other. And we were piled on each other.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I just kind of kept my ankles in and tried to keep my eyes down.
And the great thing is like Rachel had on this like, like she wasn't even planning on getting in the hot tub, I don't think. And so she just had this like oversized shirt that said, what did it say? It was like
straight out of the high yields.
it's like a corn shirt.
Corn pun shirt.
It's like all these young college girls and then, you know, our wives just, oh, it's so funny, dude.
Rachel said, quote, this was a worst case scenario for me. She's
Oh
like,
my
oh, I
gosh.
can't. Oh, yeah.
So funny.
I loved it. You know, we tried to spark up some conversation, but I think we weren't trying to get too much into it.
Right.
But yeah, you're like, where do you guys go to school? And they're like, CU Boulder. And you're like, Deion Sanders.
Yeah. Coach
like, yeah,
Prime.
yeah, we lost today. And they're kind of,
Yeah, totally. Go Buffs. Oh, go Buffs!
Oh, this guy gets it.
And then, so
it was funny.
So it was uncomfortable. It was hard to talk because they were, it was like, what are we doing here? Like, and so after another 5 minutes, maybe,
We're like, let's all just get out of here.
let's get out of here. It's fine. So we're walking out, getting our towels,
Grabbing stuff.
running out, and conveniently, I don't know, just happened to be coincidentally, happenstance, whatever. My friend Jake happens.
My hands are full
to leave his phone back behind. Oh, guys, I left my phone.
Don't check on me.
I have to go. Yeah. He was gone for like 45 more minutes.
I couldn't find it.
I don't know. I checked everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Oh, it was so funny. We were giving you such a hard time. Like, yeah, you lost your phone. Yeah, you left your phone there. Sure you did.
Yeah, it was like not embarrassing to go back in there. It was embarrassing to tell you guys that I truly left my phone in there. And so, yeah, then I go back and I'm giving them the knock and
Giving him the knock.
Oh, did you leave something behind? Yeah, just my phone. Real quick.
Just my phone.
Hey, quick picture.
Yeah.
All right. See ya. All right, picture of all you guys. All right, see ya.
See it.
And then 20 minutes later, Rachel was like, oh boy, I left my sweatshirt in
I'll
there.
go get it. I got it.
It'd probably be easier if I did it because I already did it once.
No problem. Yeah, they'll know me. They'll know what I'm
They know
doing.
my knock. They know my knock. I'll do it. They know how I do it.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah, but that was just, I couldn't believe it. It was seriously like a movie scene. So
The town is that way.
yeah,
Oh
they
my
just
gosh.
kept coming.
It was wild.
Yeah, I saw Isaac and Timon earlier this week, and that's the one story I told them. And I told them, I was like probably 11 girls. So yeah, seriously, like 11 or 12 college girls in bikinis.
Yeah, in my
in a small hot tub.
in my notes I wrote down 15, but that I knew that was a little bit hyperbolic. But I'm like, it was so many girls. All right, let's just talk about something.
Well, make it sound natural.
Okay. Hey man.
Hey,
Have you heard the good news?
sorry,
Oh, hey,
from the top.
hey man.
What is going on?
Oh, not much. Just here hanging out, sitting in front of a microphone talking to you. What's going on? How are you?
Sun is shining, can't complain.
Can't complain. 75, high of 75, low of 75. It's nice outside. I wonder if we'll need an umbrella later. If so, that must mean it's raining outside. But we're inside right now. How much are you? What's up? What's up?
I'm not sure where to take this because I still can't tell which ad we're doing.
You go.
Okay. I'm doing well. Just hungry though.
I could not agree more.
Really?
Yes, I like yes, I could not agree more. I could not agree more. I'm reading my part of the script. I could not agree more.
Oh, look at the time. It's almost lunch.
Ding dong.
Shall I go to the store and grab some Chinese factory meat? It's full of harmless oils and antibiotics.
Jake, you ignorant slut. That's the opposite of what it is. It's full of terrible things that you should never put in your body.
Wait, that's the opposite of what is?
You said harmless.
Oh.
It's not harmless, Jake.
I got my line wrong. I memorized this all night and I memorized the wrong word.
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Hey, what is up?
Not much. Can't complain. Oh, I got that wrong too, I think. I don't remember what I said first.
Let's do it. You're out for a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, Timon, what is up?
Hi, Brad. Hope you're doing great.
Timon's doing the chat GPT.
No, it was,
it was DJ X.
It was more the DJ.
Oh, DJ.
Wait. Start over. Hold on. Start over.
Hey, Timon, what is up?
Hey, what's going on? It's the DJ X here with some more music that you've been loving lately.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh.
DJ X, are you hungry?
I used to be starving. I got some meat. It was from Good Ranches.
Oh, yeah? What's so good about that meat?
No. Jake said harmless earlier. He meant harmful. Good Ranches got some of the most harmless beats ever made.
You say beats?
I'm the DJ still.
Sorry, I'm a DJ. I have a limited vocabulary.
I'm on freaking Spotify. How would they know about me?
I'm AI, bro.
Harmless beats.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope Good Ranchers comes out with harmless beats someday. For now, it's just meat.
Yeah. What do you think about the weather? I'm back.
Following that up with some... That was Justin Bieber finishing it off. Next up, we got non-pasteurized, no
antibiotics,
no added hormones or antibiotics beats, healthy for your ears and your stomach.
And it's humanely raised.
And humanely raised just for you.
Pasture raised.
Coming up.
Sure is.
100% wild caught seafood. Oh my gosh.
Good ad read.
Good ad read. GoodRanchers.com. They're the best. If you don't know, they ship meat directly to your door. And it's not just convenient. It's also the best meat that you can ever imagine in your life. It truly is so good.
Beef, pork, chicken, fish.
I always like to just share what we eat at my house because I think Catherine's really good at what she does. Chicken piccata is what we had last night. And Catherine's a really good cook. She was in a hurry. This chicken, I had to look inside of it to make sure it was cooked all the way because it was so tender. It was that good. Like it was like good, almost scary good. Yeah, scary good.
Fraidy cat good.
Fraidy cat good. So it is truly like a different kind of. I mean, it's just better. The chicken's better. The steak's better. The fish, everything they give you is better. So
use our promo code.
Yeah,
which is GRKC. And it's going to help you out. It helps us out. You're going to get free protein for life as long as you subscribe. So, GoodRanchers.com. Check it out.
Welcome to the table.
You know, the one thing I wrote down from this trip is, before we even got to Colorado, Catherine does not belong in a men's bathroom. Do you remember that conversation?
That was funny.
It was the first thing I wrote down. Didn't write anything down the rest of the week.
Yeah, so Kansas City, we get to the airport. Kansas City's got this new airport with whatever, progressive XYZ things. And one of them is like this what do they call it? What do they call it? Both gender bathrooms or something like that.
Both dual bi-gender.
Yeah. Bisexual bathrooms.
Bisexual bathrooms.
But basically what they are, they're just all individual bathrooms. Like every single one of them is its own
stall.
And maybe I guess you can wash your hands.
You wash your hands co-ed.
Co-ed wash. People have seen it. It's been around for a little while.
People have seen it. That's what I say to them. Hey, you guys have seen this stuff before, right?
Come on,
I'm
guys.
Just
I didn't mean to.
Let's not get weird.
No.
You've seen this before.
But yeah, it's just like normal bathrooms. And I went into one of them, no problem.
You had fun.
I had a great time. I forget exactly what happened to her, but she was like, she came out, she's like, those bathrooms are not for me.
I'm not meant for co-ed bathrooms.
And
I can't do it. The guy next to me was like making weird noises and it just smelled bad. And
he said she was on the phone while he was going, and I could hear him going. I was like, okay, so that's just a men's room.
I just think I'm not cut out for the co-ed bathrooms. Like, I don't think you're cut out for a men's bathroom, which is okay.
Which is fair. Yeah, fair.
You could be a married mother of 4 and not be cut out for a men's bathroom.
Right. So
we cleared that up right away.
Right away. Yeah. And
Catherine's not doing men's bathrooms.
Not doing men's bathrooms. We got to Colorado. Fun times.
Our friends, I don't know if we said Calvin and Molly Beck.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to
for
them.
inviting us out.
Yeah, Calvin's family has had this condo in Vail since before anybody knew of Vail, basically.
It was unveiled.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Their condo was condo number 1 in this complex of condos. Like, literally, I think they built this complex. Or not, they didn't, whatever. They're original. And yeah, get there that night late. It's a little bit of a drive from that airport. It's 2+ hours. We listened to the Taylor Swift album on the way.
Yeah, it dropped as we were driving there. Something to do.
Catherine was acting so interested. I was like, Catherine, you're not interested in this.
Oh, is she faking?
She was like, what? The next one's Ophelia, Fate of Ophelia. And I was like, Catherine, you like this? I think she listened to New Heights, the episode with Taylor, and she liked it a lot. So I think she's becoming a fan.
I see.
Yeah.
So maybe she was like, let's play into what I think girls are supposed to be doing right now.
I think so.
Ooh, this next one's called Ophelia.
Oh, Ophelia.
Let's take a listen.
You like this song, Ophelia?
Ophelia.
So we listened to him. Rachel read off different theories for what the songs meant.
She would always give us a breakdown after every song. We would give 10 seconds worth of that was good.
That was catchy.
It was kind of good. And then Rachel would give us a breakdown of what the girls and the gays were saying online. All right, let us hear it. What are they saying?
Yeah, that was good. So
did that.
Yeah, did that. Had some good times driving up to the mountain. And
you really do drive up to the mountain.
Yeah.
I got a widget on my watch that tells me altitude.
Yeah.
A watch widget. And Vail's at I want to say 8,000 or 9,000 feet.
Yeah.
High.
That's high. Because what's mile is 62?
Come on.
I don't know. 6250? Is that not even close?
It's kind of
4750? No.
You don't know if...
no, I have no idea. Well, who cares? Honestly, who...
Turn it on me? Dude, you're such a freaking nerd for knowing
it. You're not a nerd. You're not a nerd.
No, I think you should. Anytime you don't know anything.
Oh.
Dude, sorry I'm not a huge nerd like you.
Dude, sorry I'm not... Yeah, sorry I didn't pay attention to school.
Yeah, get your nose out of the books.
Sorry I was a cow killer in high school. 57?
Can you remember the Titans quote?
No, that's the thing. And also I don't think it is necessary to know at all, because who's ever going to map out 1, 2, all the way? And it's a random number. That's all I have to say.
I'm shocked. I think I know this one.
How many feet are in a mile?
How many feet are in a mile?
How many feet are in a mile?
4,952 feet. You run every single one of them.
Incorrect. But fun guess.
Is it 6,000 something?
Timon, do you know?
Can I say my guess? Because I think it might be right. Is it 5,280?
Good.
That sounds right. Okay.
You went 6,250. So you had...
So you had one of the numbers.
Thanks, guys.
2.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice of you to justify it. I knew it was an even number. Yeah. 5,280? What? How did that happen? And why?
It's very hard to make an argument for the imperial system. It's not good.
Because 12 is not a... why not 10s? 10s are so much easier to...
10s make a lot of sense.
Everything about it is terrible. What?
Yeah, why are we
what is
so-
our saving
why are we so
grace of
stubborn
we
about
gotta
that?
we gotta keep it for this? Is gallon good? No.
Yeah.
Well, is gallon's not even...
It's like we were doing American football back then. It's we need it for yards.
Yeah, right.
In golf and football.
Yeah, and yards are so close to meters. We could have had a slightly
So
different
close.
football
Yeah.
field.
Negro. I always say.
I always say that.
I always say that when I'm feeling comfortable.
Potato.
Am I making this up, or did the measurement for a foot come from some king's foot? And even that doesn't make sense, because then why do we use it? Because
Oh, good.
It wouldn't have been our king.
yeah, we're America.
Washington.
I might have made that up.
No, that sounds good. I mean, the that kind of crazy backstory about how a marathon came to be. Apparently that's a true story, so I can believe a king's foot.
Tell me.
No clue about the marathon.
Okay, some guy back in the day had to deliver like a handwritten letter to someone who's really important. I want to say his name was Ophelia, but that seems a little... They can't both be Ophelia, so someone like that.
Odelia.
Odile, yes.
Odale.
Odale.
He had to run to deliver this important message, and
his
it
name
was
was
26.2 miles.
Oh, really? Do they run
As the
same...
legend goes.
That's like shockingly close to what a marathon is.
Whoa,
Dude, I'm freaking out right
You
here.
said 26.2? Not an expert, but I think that's the same as a marathon.
I've seen that on bumper stickers, so maybe they're just giving a shout out to that guy. I don't know what that's for.
Do Europeans also run marathons that are 26.2 miles, but they're whatever they are in
Good question.
kilometers?
It sounds like I bet theirs came first. I bet because 26.2. No, never mind. It's a random. It's going to be random anyway because this guy delivered the message. So never mind.
If that's the reason.
If that's
Okay.
true as they say.
Here's his name. It was close to Ophelia. Pheidippides.
Feet dippities.
Pheidippides. I don't know. I like to think I'm like somewhat average at pronouncing hard words. I'm going to text this to you guys. Give this one a whirl. Pheidippides.
Yeah.
Pheidippides.
That's a good amount of vowels.
That's a lot of letters.
That guy had a lot of money in Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, that's going to set
More
you back.
letters than I expected based on what you said.
Pheidippides.
Pheidippides. Pheidippides.
Pheidippides.
Pheidippides.
Now that I like.
Yeah.
Pheidippides?
Pheidippides.
Is that dipid? Yeah.
Sounds like a good.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Book of Mormon book.
I like it.
Pheidippides 17.
Every now and then, how I've learned what books are in the Book of Mormon is seeing them in random people's Instagram bio. And then it's like, oh, okay, they're LDS. And 2, I didn't know Enoch was in there. That's how I learn it. So the more I see those, that's more knowledge for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that must be.
Got it.
That's not in my bio. I guess I guess they're LDS. Yeah, they're white.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Pheidippides.
Pheidippides, a legendary Greek messenger who ran from the Battle of Marathon to Athens in 490 BC to announce the Athenian victory over the Persians.
How long?
Ancient story
that's
says he
pretty
collapsed and died from exhaustion.
Wow.
And then we were like, why don't we do that every Saturday?
Yeah.
He
Let's do that
died doing it.
for fun. 42 kilometers, 42.19 kilometers. So it is the exact same amount. Interesting.
If I didn't wake up that day knowing I had to run a marathon, I would probably collapse and die too. Like
Yeah.
if you're just kind of running, like, hope I get to Athens soon, and then, whew.
Right. You'd think he's probably like a messenger by trade. So he's run some distances,
But his shoes
there's
aren't
no
great.
way he's run 26.2.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a podcast that does this all the time. Let me just say that right now. But I did ask a question to ChatGPT and I want to read the answer. Okay?
Permission granted.
I said, what's
I like the disclaimer.
just keep me accountable to that.
Permission granted. Yeah.
If we do this 18 times an episode, please everyone say, hey, they're doing that way too much. This is just funny because I was like, what's the argument for an imperial system? I just said, what's the best part about the imperial system? And this was like the worst response. Like, this is such, like, we need to change after I
One
read
word
this.
answer, I said, because.
Pretty much. The best part about the imperial system is that it's weirdly intuitive in a human way. And then it
I don't know
goes
about intuitive.
Then ChatGPT AI says, like it wasn't designed by scientists. Like it wasn't designed by scientists. It was designed by people who eyeballed stuff for a living. A foot is literally about the length of a foot. An inch, about the width of your thumb. A mile, how far you can walk in about 20 minutes if you're late to church. And even though it's inconsistent, that inconsistency makes it kind of fun. You get to say
terrible
things like,
argument.
it's about 3 football fields long. He's a stone's throw away. Or give or take a smidge. There's character in it. It's the measuring system equivalent of a grandpa who refuses to learn the metric system because it worked fine for 70 years. There's
there's nothing good about it.
the only thing that's good about it is that we're Americans, so therefore it's better. That's the only thing that, like, we're just stuck up Americans are like, no, we're good. And I'm kind of okay with only that argument because I don't ever want to succumb to be like, Europeans do it better than us. But it is unbelievable to be like, oh, an inch is kind of like a thumb. It's like, I bet we have different thumb lengths.
And what was about walking to church?
Yeah, what was that about? Read that one again.
A mile? How far you can walk in about 20 minutes if you're late to church.
What?
If you're late to church.
If you're early,
you're just walking slow and not trying to sweat.
I guess it's not a mile anymore. So you always live a mile away from church?
Well, in 20 minutes if you're late to church. So you probably live... Yeah, I guess you're right.
Also,
no, it's not a mile away. It's 20 minutes.
you can't have a sentence that says a foot, kind of like a foot, an inch, kind of like a thumb.
You can't use kinda.
If the foot to foot made sense, but
foot
what
is
does inch
literally
have
about
to
the
do with
Oh, I see what
thumb?
you're saying. A foot is like a foot, and an inch, you guessed it.
It's like a
a
thumb.
different word entirely. That's a good point.
Anyway, it's kind of unbelievable how bad of an answer that was. Like, I thought they would be like, well,
Well, in the
This
early
thing-
colonial days,
Yeah.
Americans took some liberties from this and this.
it's maybe that's the answer is like a foot was easier to measure like somewhat quickly. Like, hey, I'm going to
Just go step it off.
step it off this thing, but it's like, it's still wild.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It really was just like, let's find some way to distinct ourselves from the British or something, probably. Like, and they just didn't think it through.
Yeah, just another point of just like, I don't know.
Where we have a different thing. It's
We're-
like,
yeah.
make it better if you're like,
We're mad at you.
yeah, don't downgrade so hard.
Anyway, other Colorado things, e-bikes. E-bikes are awesome.
I had ridden an e-bike one time. I'd ridden it about 75 feet. If you remember my old roommate, Harrison, surely we gave him a hard time on the podcast about getting an e-bike when his car didn't work. But I'd ridden one once briefly, and it was pretty fun. And so I was trying to like,
Yeah.
I think we'll have a good time.
You did a great job.
I think we'll have
I'm
a good
so
time
glad
when we
we
do
did
this.
it because I was not. I was not like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I was not like super pumped about
I
it.
bet Catherine was a little nervous about it.
She was
Didn't you too?
nervous. Rachel kept being like, "I'm a fraidy cat." She kept using that term. I'm a fraidy cat. And I'm like, "That's okay, Rachel. I'm a fraidy cat too." So I'll be cautious with you. I'll stay back if you need to stay back. And these e-bikes, it's a cheat code. You can go up a mountain pretty leisurely.
Yeah, because I think maybe originally thought this is more of like a motorcycle. Like, don't even need to pedal, just like electric.
That's how I
vehicle.
understood e-bikes to be. Is like, yeah, you can either pedal obviously, and then it will go with you. But if you want to just press a button, it'll just pump you up
like a
there.
bird scooter. Just take me there.
Yeah, which it's not, and so that makes it way more easy to do. Like it's just
You always have to put work in to get a little electric. Out of the
right.
bike.
Therefore, it's not just going to like take off on you without you knowing it. But you can adjust like how much it will respond to your pedaling, basically.
Oh, let's talk about this guy's like instruction to us because he's got to figure that he's got to.
Oh yeah.
I think he just started working there or something. It was a very confusing set of instructions.
He said he used to be a private chef. So
Did he really?
Yeah, he should have used food terms
He
maybe.
should have. From what I remember, it was like there was one bike where he's like, all right, 3's fastest, 2's medium, 1's slowest. Easy. He's like, now this bike, so it does its settings a little differently. So eco is like one where it's like if you're just like wanting to like cruise. And then turbo is the one that's like at the top. And so it goes from turbo down to sport, down to tour. And then eco is like just straight cruising.
Yeah.
So it's like, is straight cruising like not pedaling
Yeah.
or is straight cruising bad?
Or yeah. Or yeah. I kept saying like I kept calling it acoustic. Like if you're unplugged, like you're riding a normal bike. Like which one's that?
Yeah, straight cruising meant you're doing a lot of the pedaling. I think he mislabeled that one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that straight cruising. I would say that's the one I sweat on.
Straight cruising, yeah. Straight cruising should be like you're going down the mountain. You're just enjoying the natural AC of the breeze. You're straight cruising.
Turbo mode, that's straight cruising. I'm not doing a lot of work on turbo mode.
I was on turbo mode the whole time.
I know the first like half of the bike, I was like, I'm switching between a few of these and trying to get the work in. And the whole way back, I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Turbo it up, baby.
It was awesome.
We biked 15 miles and I never bike 15 miles. I never bike 1 mile. And 15 miles on the e-bike, pretty easy.
And we biked like high enough up to where when we came back down,
When we came back down.
that was awesome. It was so fun. Especially like right at the beginning when me and Calvin went up there. Did you see how fast you were looking down?
I had a little speedometer on my bike. The fastest I ever got, because I was getting as low as possible. I was trying to get aerodynamic. I got 37.8 miles an hour.
So we were like up the mountain and steep enough where it was like,
Straight cruising.
yeah, we were straight cruising down. And yet on the e-bike, it felt like it was not that hard to get up that mountain.
Yeah.
know? And then we just went down, no pedals for or minimal pedals for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we probably went at least 1 mile without touching the pedals.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It's so fun.
You got to get some e-bikes?
They're kind of, they run the gamut. So if anybody out there has hey, this is a good one for the price, maybe, because honestly, they're so fun. Also, bikes are just hard to store, in your house. I bet my kids have combined between bikes and scooters and little rolly cars and everything, 12 of those things. And they always try to put them in my shop and it just frustrates me. So that's the only negative.
Your capacity of bikes.
Yeah. Cause I have one bike already. I own a bike and it's a good bike, but those e-bikes, it's one of those things where it's you kind of like what I talked about, how when you go on a trip and you download all these different things on Netflix of maybe I'll change my personality for this flight. Maybe I'll be completely better.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm if I get an e-bike, I think I would never use my car again. I would just take that e-bike everywhere.
I would go load up lumber with the bike.
Yeah.
I would drop off tables in the bike.
I would take my kids to church on the bike, which is about a mile away if I'm hustling.
If I'm running late, it's 20 minutes.
And so, but it's I would do everything on that bike. And I'm I probably wouldn't.
I'd
be running late.
You go to my house on the bike.
I go podcast on the bike. I would ride around every once in a while.
Driveway on the bike. Rachel's mom was in town last night for the Phil Wickham concert. And so we were telling her about e-bikes and she told us, speaking of bike storage, she's like, that's, I think that little property, little trailer they own in Florida, there was a fire in that community. And that was from when the hurricane came and the salt water got in an e-bike. It started this crazy lithium battery fire that,
Oh, wow.
So
that's crazy.
Keep them up high if it's a hurricane season. That's all I'm going to say.
Right. And hurricanes can hit Kansas. You don't know. We're inland, but we're not that far inland.
Keep them up high.
People say
we're not that far inland.
People say we're in the middle of nowhere. We're not that far.
We're inland, but
Galveston's right there, dude.
I was going to say, you think there's probably a couple other places that are more inland than us, the middle of Australia.
Honestly,
that's more inland than us. And then, I don't know, Ukraine is more inland than we are.
In the United States, Timon, will you look this up? I bet we're one of the most inland. As far as who's the close or farthest from the beach? Maybe South Dakota. Maybe Iowa, South Dakota is a little bit farther from us.
But do you count Lake Mish?
No, we don't count Lake Mish.
We don't count that.
But we count the ocean in New York or whatever. You know,
okay.
No, Lake Mish is. I know people are it's like an ocean. Like an ocean. It wasn't designed by scientists.
It's like an inch is a thumb.
Yeah, Kansas is third. It goes South Dakota 1, Nebraska,
and
Kansas.
I thought I nailed it.
Good job. GOB?
You're right. I guess Iowa's further east, but
dang.
So we're not that far in. We're not South Dakota.
We're no Nebraska.
Yeah, we get hurricanes.
Right.
So yeah, central Kansas is about 900 to 1,000 miles from the nearest coast.
Okay.
Not counting Lake Mish.
Right.
Did you ever have friends in college go down to Biloxi, Mississippi for their spring break?
No, but I've heard of that.
Because I think it's technically the closest beach to us. I think it's very much a Missouri, probably Kansas thing. I don't know if other people have even heard of Biloxi. But if you live where we live, it's hey, it's only 7.5 hours to get to Biloxi if we just want to do that.
Just head on out to Mississippi. They're known for their coastline.
Yeah. And then, everything you're debating is we could do Galveston or a part of Baton Rouge. It's I don't like any of these options.
Or we could just go to my, grandpa's house on the lake.
Yeah, let's go Table Rock.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
That's Lake Mish.
Biloxi. No, I didn't realize they were on the water.
I think so.
That's fun. Whoa, dude. What's this? What's going on? I can't get this mug off my hand, dude. What's going on here, dude?
Scaring me. Getting the things
What's going on? That's weird, dude. Wild, dude. What the heck, dude? Oh, there it goes. I almost got it. It's doing the same thing on my computer, dude.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is worth it for gospel and glue. That's the glue part.
And the gospel is there's bigger things in life than a MacBook Pro recently bought.
Yeah.
That's the
sticky.
gospel part.
Gospel and glue is stickier than my hands on that computer.
Gospel and glue is stickier than the memory you guys will have of that happening.
Oh yeah,
This is forgettable.
yeah, forget it, dude. But don't forget gospel. Don't forget the gospel. It's the most important thing that you could teach your kids, and gospel and glue is teaching that in a great way. It's a way that sticks.
Yes, they.
Oh gosh. Whoa, dude.
They recently got a mobile app.
Whoa,
This is
dude.
pretty exciting.
That's crazy, dude.
The glue wore off a little bit.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, that mobile app. So, if you're looking to kind of dip your toes in the water, kind of check out what's going on here, you can kind of browse around for free before you start to subscribe or pay for anything.
And listen carefully because the mobile app is a little bit hard to find. It's the mobile app. So the company is called Gospel and Glue. The mobile app is called Gospel and Glue. So
I guess you just type that in.
yeah, just type it in. Type it in.
Just
Make sure you
type in-
spell out
yeah.
gospel and glue. Just type it out there.
When you type in gospel and glue, what page do you need to find it on from there?
Page 1. It's just
Okay.
page 1. The hard thing is just remembering that you need to use your keyboard. It's not just gonna show up there.
Okay, use your keyboard and it's at the very top.
Use your keyboard and it's gonna show up right there. Yeah. You can see some previews of just like some of the lessons here. So what they do is they send you these packets that have all the crafts ready to go. And then you do the lesson alongside of your children. Yeah. It's a great way for them to stay engaged in the lesson. Catherine actually just yesterday was talking about how Rosie is really having a hard time right now, just paying attention. Like Catherine will try to be doing school with Hattie and Bo, and Rosie can only last like 3 minutes before she's whatever. But with Gospel and Glue, she has been engaged the entire time.
Tactile learning.
She's sticking with that. So even the toughest kids can really get into this. I think it really sticks with them. And I do think for whatever reason, I mean, they are so proud of these things that they've made. They want to show them off all the time. We have
It's fun.
these like stained glass window crafts that are up in our front window. And every single morning we have the curtains closed, and they always want to open up the curtains to see the stained glass window.
Good morning, gospel and glue.
So take it from my kids. It is kid approved, kid loved. And also it just, it's a deeper mission, obviously, than just doing good crafts that are convenient to do. And so their website is gospelandglue.com. So
That's going to be tough to remember.
it's tough to remember. You just have to remember gospel, and then
You have to remember the keyboard
first part's gospel, second part's and glue.
and glue.
Yeah.
Yep. Type that in.
And you use your keyboard for that too.
And also use promo code GRKC.
Yes. Remind us what that is, because my computer is currently unserviceable.
40% off.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty close to 45.
And so it's a subscription service. Yeah. So check them out. Yeah. That's a good deal for you. Hopefully, if you guys keep supporting them, they will continue to support us, and I can afford a new computer.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Everybody wins.
Everybody gospels, everybody glues.
Gospelandglue.com.
GRKC.
GRKC. Check them out.
But
Anyway, e-bikes were great.
e-bikes were great.
Truly. And I'm not over exaggerating this. I think it was the perfect day weather-wise.
It was pretty phenomenal.
Unreal. And this was funny. Catherine sometimes is bad at technology. Other times it was like, you just got unlucky. What in the world? I don't understand why this is doing this. Before the trip, she kept looking on her phone
This
at
was
the weather.
so odd.
Yeah. Vail, Colorado on the weather. I think she has, what do you have weather bug?
I'm an AccuWeather guy.
Okay. So maybe she's weather bug. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she is.
Vail, Colorado. And it kept saying high of 75, low of 74, something, low of 75. Like
1 degree disparity for the whole day.
And she's like, it's going to be great weather. She's like packed up for this weather.
I'll pack a backpack.
And I was like, we were talking, I was like, e-bikes sound kind of rough. I mean, low of like 28, I saw one. And
Yeah,
she's
for
like,
Sunday, it's going to be cold.
like, what? No, it's 75. It's supposed to be 75. It's supposed to be perfect for this. I was like, no, look at my weather. And for whatever reason, her weather app just like glitched and had Vail, Colorado in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean or something like that. Or Pacific, it's like, what in the world?
It was so odd. Because as she's telling me the story, I'm thinking like, oh, I wonder if the end of the story is when she realizes, oh, I didn't have Vail CO, I had Vail CR. It was Costa Rica.
That's
what I thought.
I was like, surely there's a different Vail out there that she put. Nope.
It didn't even say CO. It spells out Colorado. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you did wrong here. That is so weird. But then you were like, Catherine, they're a mile above the city. You thought it was just 75 at all times. She's like, it's warm here. It can be warm everywhere.
She's like, it's unseasonably warm here. I'm like, okay, but there's a 1 degree difference between the high and the low. Whatever. It's, in hindsight, it's so easy to
very
poke holes.
tropical.
But so the forecast was like, what, high 50s, maybe, if that, low 50s?
Something's off here. Because, I would look at my watch being like, it's so nice out. And it's like, it's 54. Like, no,
Truly.
it's not.
And it would even say like, feels like 68. It'd say 54, feels like 53. And I'm like, we sat outside for like 2 minutes for lunch. And we're like, it's too hot out here. Let's go outside. Just, what are we, just closer to the sun?
Something's off.
5,280 miles
Closer to the sun. Not that landlocked. Something's up with this temperature.
Something's up.
Probably 2 weeks ago, whenever we were going to Phoenix, I'm looking up where we're going to be spending our time. What do we need to pack for? It says Mesa, Arizona. It says only like 81. I was like, whoa. I would have thought their summer extends way longer. That's like the same temperature here. And same thing happened. Then I'm looking at Rachel's phone and my phone. Like her Mesa, Arizona says 99 and mine says 81.
Whoa.
I'm like, how?
Really?
What's wrong with my Mesa?
Maybe AccuWeather. Maybe Catherine has AccuWeather. I don't know.
No, hers is different than mine.
It was.
I think she's weather bugging.
Okay. What?
Something's off with weather in general.
That's
all over.
That's how the hackers in, XYZ country that doesn't like us. That's what they're doing.
That's what they do. Yeah, you get in the mainframe.
They're messing with us, and then we're not going to be prepared for the strike because we're not going to have enough clothes on or have too many on. But
both
honestly,
would be bad.
Honestly, if we would have packed for 75-degree weather, I think we would have been more comfortable almost every day.
There was one hike we did where I went through a lot of clothes, and we went through a lot of climates.
Yeah.
It was like pretty rainy or pretty cloudy and suspicious looking when we started the hike. A little ominous. Mm-hmm. And then pretty much the second we get out of the car, it starts sprinkling. We get 200 feet up, and it starts raining pretty good. Mm-hmm. And I'm keeping to myself. Rachel's keeping to herself. No one's saying anything. And Brad just stops. He's leading the pack. Does anyone want to reassess the situation?
Yeah. I was like, let's be honest. It's raining. It's raining out here. Not everyone's going to want to do this.
It's raining pretty good out here.
And like, there's like this talk of this awesome coffee shop down the road after this we'll go to. I was like, if anybody wants to go there now, don't feel like you have to stay.
Speak now.
I'm down for the adventure of the rain. But I was like, I don't know if Catherine's not going to want to do this that bad.
I don't know if Rachel's trying to get like freezing cold.
Right.
Credit to everyone. They're like, keep on keeping on.
Mm-hmm. And boy, did we.
Oh, you know what helped? It was those women who came down the mountain and were like, how was it? Best hike of my life. You've got to do it. I'm like, okay. Well, what are we going to do? Follow her back down the mountain?
There was one girl that was like, we were like, what about the rain? She's like, it's just rain. Like, good point. All right,
here we go.
Here we go.
And so I went from raining, freezing cold, I'm wearing so many layers to then sweaty all of a sudden. Hot.
Yeah.
Go to the top. Cold again.
Yeah, because we went around the
ridge.
The ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge.
What about the word gulch? We talked about that a little bit. Like gulch sounds inappropriate. Or at least bad, right?
I kept trying to use it in Arizona because I thought I knew what a gulch was, and I looked it up. I was like, oh, I've been gulching wrong.
What
are our best guesses? What do you guys?
Gulch sounds like a valley of some sort.
Yeah,
like
it's like a divot, like a large divot in the ground.
Like
you see these in golf fairways.
If God was playing golf,
if God hit a pitching wedge,
yeah.
Oh, he left a gulch.
Whoops, gulched it.
Fix your gulches.
I don't have time. We'll got to create the rest of the world. I'll be back. Yeah, that's my thought. Is like Hangman's Gulch, and you see this big old thing.
Theodipides Gulch. I kind of thought that too. I was like, okay. I think it's just like kind of a valley, because when we were in Phoenix, that's when it rained like crazy, which I don't think I said this on the podcast, but I saw later that week when we were in Phoenix, it got 1.6 inches of rain, which is the most it had gotten in like 9 years.
That's a lot. Yeah.
It is a lot, but it's like their year's worth of rain in one day.
Wow.
And so I kept telling Rachel, I was like, yep, Gulch is flooded, having no idea what I was talking about. Because I was just like, if it just goes from kind of high to low, you're gulching.
It's gulch.
And then if you Google it, it just is like slot canyons. Like if you like Antelope Canyon or all these like narrow little canyons. It's
okay.
Like that's a gulch? We already have a word for that. That's canyon.
Yeah, but tiny canyon. Tanyon.
That
is kind of ominous. That's kind of a scary place.
Ooh.
Like, whoa, dude, they're gonna like ambush you. Like the bad guys, you're coming around the bend to the gulch, and all of a sudden you don't realize there's nowhere to go. Bad guys coming on every side of you at the gulch.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why.
Scary word.
Yeah, there'd be like a documentary about someone like stuck in a gulch for a while. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we used to watch this show called "I Shouldn't Be Alive"
Mm-hmm.
or "I Shouldn't Have Survived." I don't know. I feel like there'd be a gulch episode probably.
Did you ever do fan art for that show?
No.
Shouldn't be alive. You just all it is just those words on a piece of
Just
paper.
writing it out.
Timon's mom finds this like, oh my gosh, we got to talk to somebody about this.
It's fan art.
I don't like to say that. I think I did draw their logo one time.
Okay, let me be
once.
honest.
All right,
Just
all
one
right,
time.
I'll come clean.
I got to get out of my system.
One time I did draw the logo.
And they made it theirs after they saw my picture. Like they changed it to that.
I might have drawn that logo one time.
That might be on my Instagram too. I'm not sure.
Anyway, so that's a gulch. But yeah, it was a good hike. It was, I don't know, 2-3 mile hike. Pretty fun. Really good view at the end. Sometimes you hike and you kind of have to convince yourself, like, this is worth it.
Yeah.
But this was like actually like,
Sometimes it's
rewarding.
more like, hey, it's the journey, not the destination.
hey, we had good talks.
This one was like, oh, that was a good destination.
Yeah, good dest.
Yeah.
After that, we went to, speaking of new words, Gulchin, Fiadipides, Huga.
Nice. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Been practicing because boy, could I not get it over the weekend.
Yeah. We should quiz Timon.
Yeah.
How
All
do
right,
you
we'll reverse.
Yeah. Is it Swedish? Everything's Swedish to me.
Scandinavian,
Okay.
Huga?
How do you spell Huga?
Huga.
I immediately just thought Huga, but there's no way it's that.
I think it's Danish. On second
Huga.
thought.
It's
What
not
would
even
be-
close to what you think.
Joo.
Yeah. That's Yola. That's pickleball.
Jooga. Huga.
H.
Oh, look at us. Same page. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
So,
Huga.
H. Y.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it in.
HY.
Now hang on. Seriously, hang on to your
Just be chill.
hang on to your ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. Grab onto them.
Grab onto your ears.
Grab onto your ears.
G.
G.
Now, why is that?
Danish.
It's not done yet. Though.
Hoog.
So HYG can say Hoog.
Yep. How do you
H.
say guh? How do you think you say guh?
Ga. Huga. HYG. Huga. AH?
Ga.
AH sounds too right.
You were close. It's GE.
So HYGGE.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah,
But
it's a
I'll
new
tell
word
you
for
what
me.
you are a fan of is the definition of huga. And you're going to be like, oh, actually, I like this.
Okay.
It's basically just like this intangible feeling of coziness.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
A quality of coziness and comfortable conviviality that engenders a feeling of contentment or
That's what those
well-being.
bathrooms are called.
Catherine's not cut out for
I'm
the
not cut out for
engenders.
huga bathrooms. Huga.
He was making some noises in there. But yeah, I don't know. This is like one of those every 6 months I find out like a word or a whatever, something or like, I guess girls have just been keeping this from me.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how have you guys all been talking about this for years and somehow I've never heard of it?
Am I crazy? Is huga one of the filters on Instagram? Am I crazy?
I'm not going to say you're
I
crazy.
would love it if that was true.
I feel like I've seen.
Hey, let's post. I have a widge on my phone, straight to post.
I went Huga FI, not seeing filter yet. So, filter Instagram.
Picture of Brad. All right, I'm going to read through them. Fade. Paris.
Wait for it.
Simple. Come on, think of a better name. Los Angeles. Midnight. It doesn't feel like we're on track
Come on,
to Huga.
get there.
Jakarta. Grainy. Gritty. Oh, different dance move for gritty. Graphite. Hyper. That was close. Maybe that's what you're thinking
No.
of. Hyper's close. Zoom blur.
No.
Soft light.
I'm getting worried, Brad.
Rio de Janeiro. Handheld. They added a lot to this. Low res
Didn't know there were so many.
and normal. Wow.
That's it?
I thought they used to have like 6 of these. I don't use story filters very often.
You know what? I didn't read the answer of Google AI on this. I just saw that it had one.
I
had
was
an
really
answer.
rooting for it, though.
Where have I mean,
Huga.
somebody's gonna know.
It sounds like, yeah, like someone's foreign grandma in the movie that's like, passing on a word to her grandchildren. Like, a Huga
Yeah.
is in the air.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch or but like
it's in the air. Yeah,
Scandinavian.
it's something kind of ethereal, and you can
Right.
feel it. Like, this family always carries a little hygge with them. Put some in this vase for you.
Man, I've seen this a lot somewhere.
Don't you wish you could have brain GPT and be like, where have I seen this? Know everything I've ever known.
Here's all the things I've ever done in my life.
Where have I seen this? But yeah, it's just very fascinating. Like I said, probably every girl knows this, but I had no idea. It's like a brand. We went to a coffee shop that's like named this or branded this way. Rachel got some books about it. She's going to like give out to some friends. And yeah, I just like flipped through the book. I'm like, oh, Rachel, this is so you. It's like the hygge handbook. It's like, here are the essentials you need. And it's like a good book, a fireplace, a warm blanket, your journal. It's just like all the things Rachel spends every night doing. I'm like, oh, you're hygging it up.
Yeah. They know what they're doing with that feeling in Scandinavia, I feel like.
They do.
Yeah.
Honestly, when Calvin first suggested it, it's like, we go to the hygge shop. I thought he kept saying hookah. And I was
He's like, have you heard of hygge? He said that. And I was like,
oh yeah, have you heard of hygge?
12 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if the girls are going to like that as much as you think they are. Do we want to reassess the situation?
Do you think you can be
hygge.
Yeah. Do you think you can be cozy in a warm climate? Like that's maybe why Scandinavia is so good. Like you can't.
It's tougher.
Because like so much of coziness is adding warmth, right?
Yeah, it's a good point. Like a
blanket, coffee, like all these things. I don't know. You just don't feel that as much in the summertime. Like,
I would agree. I think it's harder to acquire it. I think you got to have the right vibe going. You can get it because it's still going to be warm in the summer. So you got that.
Yeah.
You're not adding
If
warmth.
you have the ability to like turn your AC down some or like the temperature down, like then you can bring back the warmth.
Cozy it back up. It's like Dwight. I lower my cholesterol so I can raise it.
Yeah,
I think if you're in like I'm imagining like my grandparents' house. Like it's small and it's outdated and it's very close knit. It's like that's cozy year round.
Good.
I need wood paneling.
Yeah, dark.
Yeah.
Dark. Maybe
Dark
that's
wood
part of it.
paneling.
Maybe that's part of it is like
Ooga.
the darkness. Yeah, I do. I think summer nights you can be cozy.
String lights. Still get a fire going, maybe.
Yep.
Just don't sit near it. just kind of look at it for
look
light.
at it. Oh my gosh, dude.
So that was the hike. What else we do in Vail? Oh, that was the hygge.
We did those face paintings.
Oh yeah, we paint each other. Oh shoot.
You have yours?
Wednesday episode. I'm gonna reveal it.
Okay.
Oh, they might still be in Rachel's backpack. She took them so that we could hang them in the podcast
She took
studio.
mine?
Yeah.
Oh golly.
Brad's not a painter. I think if you applied yourself, you could have been top.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I can.
That's just me assuming so because you're left-handed. Like, dude, you're probably excellent at painting. You just gotta try because you're left.
Okay. If I applied myself, meaning like if I took the time
5
to
years.
learn.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure, I could be better then. But like intuitively, I was trying for a little bit of that time.
And then you stopped.
We did that thing where you draw your spouse,
Paint your partner.
and I started doing Jake because podcast partner is what I figured everyone assumes when they say partner. But I did like a pink color for her skin. I was like, it's too pink. I'm gonna add a little darkness to it. So I took just a smidge of brown, way too much, and then it was over from there. And then I basically created Catherine to be Jabba the Hutt.
It was fascinating.
It was unbelievably bad. And I gave up pretty quick.
Yeah. Now Molly knows her way around a paintbrush.
Molly, whose idea it was, did pretty well. Yeah, she was honestly, that was impressive. She did shadings and colorings.
I had Molly on my left doing an unbelievable job painting a human being with like $5 Dollar Tree supplies. And on my right, it was like, whoa, that looks like Shrek and a Christmas tree combined. And he's painting his wife. Like I'm drawing a lot of inspiration here. Holy cow, this is so different.
Catherine kept apologizing to me, like, Brad, I'm sorry, this doesn't look it.
As you're
And
still
I was
painting.
Like, don't worry about it. You'll be
You really
fine.
don't need to apologize.
I promise we will be mutually on the same page.
So Catherine's painting of you looked like a red-lipped Mr. Potato Head, from what I remember.
Yeah, and it was infinitely better than mine.
I actually remember, I took a video of this. I'll post it on the Facebook group. It was great.
Rachel did a good job.
She didn't do bad, yeah.
Yeah.
She did a good job.
I say she was second place.
Yeah, had the dimples and had the hair. What else do you need? You know what that sound is?
Oh, yeah.
It's the sound of 3 things. Leaves changing, peak football season, coffee o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Hooga time.
Hooga time.
Mm-hmm. Hooga bar.
Hey, anybody have the time?
Yeah, it's hooga time. It's Main Street Roasters time. It's coffee time. It's beans time.
Beans
It's Hooga Nation time. It raises the bar on Hooga bar. Raises the Hooga bar. MainStreetRoasters.com, the best coffee in the world.
Get it,
Check them out.
get it, drink it,
Love it.
love it.
I saw.
There's one slogan. Slurp it, sip it, however you get it. That one's more like sing-song style. It's a jingle.
That's also good.
There's also shop it, card it, send it to a friend.
So they do have some fun fall flavors. They also have some fun new bags. I need to
bags.
show off sometime soon. But some fall flavors for you. Just a quick preview of, I'm going to do 3 of them. Vermont Maple Nut. Okay. Maple, nice. Caramel Crunch.
That one sounds up my alley.
They don't, there's not crunch in there though, FY. It's going to be
I thought it was like the crunch, bunch of crunch.
They want to make sure that we tell them that. And then Southern Pecan Pie. Ooh, wow. They say egg if you're drinking that one.
Pecan.
So, apple cinnamon strudel. I'm going to keep going. Pumpkin spice, perfectly pumpkin. Grandma's apple crisp. Tons of good fall flavors for you.
Grandma's apple crisp.
All at mainstreetroasters.com. Use our promo code GRKC, 10% off. Check them out. Played a lot of Hearts.
Oh,
which
it was good.
I was thankful for that.
It was good to play a lot of cards.
Yeah, we need to bring back some Hearts.
Hearts and
or Nerds.
Hearts and Nerds.
What else do you need?
Great 2 games. You got a slow game, you got a fast game.
Exactly. I was going to say, not always in the mood for Nerds personally, because sometimes it's like, this is hard to even have any kind of conversation with this game going on.
Yeah, most of the conversation is like telling your wife what to do.
Yeah, that was fun. So we did like, do you know what Nerds is, Simon?
No.
Have you heard of Dutch Blitz?
Yes.
Okay,
love
so
that game.
it's Dutch Blitz, but it's with decks of cards instead of the Dutch Blitz game.
Cool.
Like, and
Did you ever make fan art for Dutch Blitz?
Just the logo.
Did the logo once. It's on my Instagram.
I went to Ohio for 3 months basically because of Dutch Blitz. I was inspired by it. So the nice thing about Nerds compared to Dutch Blitz is that you can play with unlimited amount of people. Whereas
cool.
Dutch Blitz, you have like 4 different colors or whatever.
Yeah, you can get expansion pack, which I have.
Yeah.
But that's only 8. So
Okay. This is just like every deck is a different, person, whatever. So at first we were doing everybody for themselves. Then we played a game like that, and then we decided let's do couples. And that was fun because it brought out, the classic, like just small frustrations of couples, and then like the sensitivity of small frustrations when it's your wife or your husband.
Molly, right there.
Molly,
Oh, play it.
Just do it.
Oh, I guess I should have told you.
It's just like, what? What do you
Play what? Play which? Which one play?
it was great. And Catherine's so good at Nerds. She won the individual one, I think.
She's nice.
And so, I was, dragging her down a little bit. I was trying my hardest, but played a lot of that, played a lot of Hearts, which is so fun. It's just an easy game, fun game to play. Nothing crazy.
As we were playing Hearts, I was like, this is why Brad and I are good friends. It's hard to like describe it, but like I feel like we make memories out of nothing. And like I'm not consciously thinking about it, but next thing you know, we've been playing Hearts for an hour and we have so many inside jokes and catchphrases.
Yeah.
You would always get your gun out.
So in Hearts, have you played Hearts, Timon?
Hearts I feel like I have, but I can't remember how the game goes.
So the whole idea of Hearts is like you don't want to get points. And you get points by either getting Hearts or by getting the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades is worth like half the points in the whole round.
Big deal.
Big deal if you get
worst
the
card by far.
Worst card. And so my sister growing up, anytime we would play Hearts, anytime people would like start playing spades, because when you play spades, other people have to also play spades.
Kind of welcomes them in.
My sister would love going, oh, Queen hunting. And so, now it's like, let's go hunting for the Queen. So every time that, I thought the Queen was about to come out, I'd basically be like trap shooting in the air, like, oh, and just wait for somebody to pass it out. So that was fun.
I don't, sometimes people will be like, Brad, guns up. take the safety out, and then I'd throw a queen of clubs and just trick them.
Yeah. The diamonds one. Everyone's got a diamond.
Everyone knows the rules. Everybody's got a diamond. Everybody's got a diamond. Everybody plays the diamond.
Yeah. Molly at one point goes, "Oh, you got snookered." We're like, what is that?
What?
And so you and I think that was one of those like do the Isaiah dance things with Caleb where we tried really hard to get snookered.
Come on, snookered.
Come on, guys. Like do the Isaiah.
I got re-snookered.
Oh, you've been double snooked. No one else really started saying snookered, but
It
we
was
tried.
just you and I. Didn't even get a second one from Molly. But you and I said snookered. I thought that was so funny. Yeah, that was fun. Just playing cards.
Yeah, you're right though. We did like like develop a bunch of inside jokes throughout the time.
It was just a good time. Yeah, cards, and then just dug into a good book. I've been so busy this week, I haven't really got to read it.
Dude, you were into that book.
I was into that
We
book.
watched a movie one night, and I look over, and Jake's reading while watching the movie.
I will say, I'm gonna compliment myself. I think I did a pretty good job knowing exactly what happened in that movie and also reading several chapters of the book. I think I did both.
I think you are good at that stuff. Like you can be on your phone and still be in the moment better than almost anybody I know.
Thank you. It does bother me when people are always like, men, they can't multitask. I'm like, I don't think this is a gender thing. I think this is a personality, like how your brain is.
I don't know.
Don't group me in that.
Yeah, it's like, because like so often I'll like make a joke while you're looking at your phone and you'll be like, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm present.
Yeah. You're watching the movie. Yeah. And I'm like, I could never. I'm either, I am, maybe it's just classic man.
Well,
but I am, I'm either right
all
here.
they want is hot tubs with the Boulder girls.
Like I forget what I was reading earlier, but you were saying the thing about Enoch in the Book of Mormon, and I had to really come back into that. Yeah, or I was like, okay, replay what he just said. Yes, okay, yeah, because I was not listening for a good 5 seconds.
Dude, the book and movie thing is blowing my mind because not only could I only focus on one, but I do a very bad. I would do a very bad job. I mean, I could watch the movie fine, just put the book down. But like if I was trying to read the book while the movie was going. Not only would I only be able to focus on one, but with the book, I do a much worse job anyway.
It was a rom-com.
That helped.
Yeah, it wasn't like, whoa, what happened to that character? Where'd he come from? Wait, who's that?
Yeah, there's like 4 characters.
They're going back in time.
Yeah. Wait, what dimension are we in?
Yeah, it was my best friend's wedding. But still, it's still impressive that like...
For a 90s rom-com, it was 30 minutes longer than I thought it would be. And not in a bad way,
really?
but it's like, I feel like 90s movies, they didn't make them an hour 45.
Really?
In my experience.
That's something, that's probably one of those things like, get done with the movie. How long was that movie? I would never know.
I don't know. Mile. I don't know, several yards.
Let's see. I walked to church and back 8 times. So what, an hour and 40 minutes?
Yeah, fun rom-com. I liked it.
Yeah, fun time. So that's about it. Oh, and we went to an Austrian restaurant. That was a vibe.
Rachel got a brat.
Yes, Rachel, every once in a while, Catherine has this like mode unlocked in her that I saw Rachel unlock at that restaurant where it's just like, I'm in such a good mood. This is so fun. We're going after this thing that I'm going to order everything I want. Like sometimes like back in the day, especially like we'd go to breakfast out and Catherine's like, let's see, do I want the eggs Benedict or the French toast? I think I'm just going to get both of them. And true to form with same as Catherine, Rachel orders a brat, orders sauerkraut, orders all these different things and eats a third of them.
It's for the table.
Yeah, exactly. Catherine's always like, I got full by the halfway through the eggs Benedict. So
Shoot.
I don't know. You want to try the French toast? And so Rachel was like, yeah, there's more brats if you want them. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So shout out to Rachel for the brat.
Went full Bratstrian, I think you called her, at the Austrian restaurant. It was nice.
Yeah. It was really cool. If you ever go to Vail, Alpen Rose is what it was called. It was really cool.
Yeah.
That's Colorado.
That's Vail.
I wrote down I hadn't flown in a while. I felt a little bit, not amateur, but like unfamiliar. Like I didn't know that the shoes don't have to come off anymore.
Even non-pre-check?
Yeah, and even...
Wow. Was there a dog there? Dog sniffing around? Not that I saw.
No. Maybe it's like in a cage and it's just, once it sniffs enough. No shoes. Did you have to take off your shoes
I was going to say, I think there's plenty of airports or like times where you don't have to take off your shoes now.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I think that might be more like the normal now rather than...
It's cool.
But I haven't flown, and I don't know if I've flown correct me if I'm wrong, Ghosties or Jake or Timon. I don't know if I've flown since Colorado to that golf tournament. It's been a while.
Wow, you're kind of Denver or nothing.
I'm kind of local. Yeah. I'm kind of driver. That, and then also like, I've heard all these things about Southwest. And so I was like, I think we have to pay for this checked bag.
I keep hearing that too. And I keep not paying.
I think maybe it's because we have a Southwest credit card or Rapid Rewards or something. I don't know. But anyway, and maybe one other thing, but I was like, I don't feel at home like I used to.
You're not comfy. You're not hygge.
Yeah. So anyway, good times on the plane.
Yeah, flights were easy. Everything was great. It was just a good weekend.
Yeah, it was great. It's so fun.
And yeah, we can talk more about it Wednesday if we think of anything else. But want to wrap this up with our reviews of the week?
Oh yeah.
Kind of a crazy idea I just had, but I don't know. You could read like a favorite.
Yeah, sure.
5-star review and see what they say.
I might have seen that there's only one new one.
Dibs. Samantha Melton said, I get emotional over how much I love this pod. There's nothing I could say that hasn't already been said, but that doesn't mean it's not worth saying again. In short, this podcast brings light, joy, laughter to areas of life that may otherwise feel dark and heavy. After I gave birth to my son, I was in the throes of PPD, and she said throwback to when Brad didn't know what that was.
Postponed.
It's just like if there was a lot of rain for the baseball game. We'll make it up tomorrow.
PPD.
But I have such clear and sweet memories of giggling out loud in the middle of the night as I nursed my baby in the dark. It truly felt like for months on end, the only time I genuinely laughed was when I listened to the podcast. I'm on the other side of that now, but I still find myself listening whenever the weight of the world feels like too much, which is still a lot these days. Brad, Jake, and Timon truly feel like friends, and I know my experience isn't unique. Love you guys. If you ever find yourself in the Tetons, you've got a place to stay.
Ooh, a great time.
Tetons.
Yeah, a great time at the Tetons.
I love the Tetons.
I've never been. We were talking about that. It sounds awesome. It's right next to Yellowstone. Love to go to both.
You hear the National Park song? We belong.
Oh, yeah.
In the Grand Teton.
Yeah. Great song.
Samantha Melton belongs here in the Grand Tetons.
At first, I thought you were saying that it was like a homeschool. Like, you heard the National Park song?
Zion. So at the end, I was like, what would be why?
It's actually alphabetical, but backwards.
Yeah, Zion, Yosemite, and Yellowstone, of course.
I bet there's a song out there, and I bet Hattie could learn it in 3 seconds. I don't have a review. That was just a kind word. Thank you, Samantha. But Matthew C. Graber did submit a fun, what's it called? Oh, I'm trying to remember. He sent an email about something.
Jingle.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, would you like to end this episode with that?
Sure. Yeah.
Said jingle.
Timon, did you find the instrumental yet?
I did.
Okay, great.
I did.
Will you help me if you is it karaoke?
Yes. If lyrics pop up, I will.
Every once in a while, just point.
You. Yep. Okay. I gotcha. All right, here we go.
Another turning point.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you to Matthew C. Graber.
Oh,
The
great.
C stands for
Christian.
quality.
Good stuff. Good sewed, boys.
Yeah.
Good singing.
All around.
And good talking. Good
Yes.
fingers switching.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Guess we'll end this thing. Maybe.
Guess this party really died.
Oh, maybe people could get on the Patreon and support us that way, or maybe they could get us on the what's it called, Ghostrunners.life/shop and get some merch, or maybe I don't know, come to Ghostrunners next year. I'm trying to think.
Maybe what's it called? Become a golfie.
Maybe be a Golfie.
Be a golfie. That's
Maybe
it.
support sponsors.
That's it.
All the things.
Team
Love you
Wednesday.
guys. Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody.